Hi Geminis, this is Paulette from Water Chair Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Who's Watching You read. I would like to thank all of those who subscribe to my channel and help me to get over a little bit of 100 subscribers in a very short period of time. I really appreciate all the love and the support. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. I will be leaving some links in the comments of all the things that I use and all the products that I have personally created myself. And so if you're interested in those things, please go ahead and take a look. Also, I created an adult zodiac coloring book for adults. If you know anybody who's into that kind of stuff and you would like to purchase, I will be leaving that link in the comments, okay? So let's go ahead and spray some intuition spray and get things going in here. Hopefully, this reading hits a lot of you guys and it resonates. If it doesn't, please check out all your other signs in your chart, okay? But I decided to do a free Who's Watching You read because of I reached my 100 subscriber mark. So today we're going to actually be using a couple cards. The first one we're going to use is the Kipper cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what comes up for you. All right, Spirit. Show us who is watching Gemini right now at this moment. Give us a clear reading of the person who's watching Gemini right now. So remember that because this is a general who's watching you, it could be anybody. Once I start describing the person, I'm sure you're going to know who they are. It could be a family friend, a coworker, a boss, a lover, an ex. It could be anybody, okay? But as we go through the cards and who's being described, you will know. All right, here we go. One more try, and then we're going to choose. All right, Spirit, show me who is watching Gemini right now. Give me some description of who this person is. Who is keeping tabs on Gemini? If you hear any noises in the background, that is my puppy, and he is very naughty. Who is watching Gemini, Spirit? Wow, I think it's somebody who doesn't want to show themselves. There we go. Okay, so the courtship card came out. I'm going to go ahead and try to grab two more. So just give me one moment. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, that one came out. Oof. False person. We'll do one more, okay? Okay, that one came out. Main female. Okay. So, like I said, when I was shuffling, I felt like this person didn't want to show themselves. And clearly, if it came out as a false person, yeah, it's definitely not someone who wants to be seen or known about. Okay, let me just go ahead and pause for a second because I hear somebody at my door. So just give me 1 second, Gemini. All right, Gemini, so we're going to go ahead and take a look because when you put these cards together, they don't just have one main meaning. They change as they connect with other cards, okay? So we're going to go ahead and look into the courtship card and see what is going on there. So let's see. All right. Okay, so this card says that we meet the potential couple in a morning dress seated in a restrained and proper French garden. In this card, it's interpreted as literally about the early stages of a relationship. Note that Cupid's bow is unstrung and has no arrow. No one's wildly in love yet. So this is something that's just starting. This card represents social life, all kinds of personal and business meetings, arrangements, clubs, or groups, and friendly encounters. Be open for a new person who enters your life. Tries to meet people and search for new contacts. Perhaps there is someone who will suddenly mean the world to you. In addition, courtship is an indicator for all private and public meetings. Okay. So it's right next to a false person. So we're going to go ahead and read what that says. And I think that's kind of pretty explanatory, but we're just going to go ahead and take a look and see its meaning. Okay, so this is a challenging card. So this is a sly woman and man. If you notice, there's two people there, and they're both covering who they are. So this card kind of reminds me of the Seven of Swords, of the thief who tries to steal away and leave in the middle of the night, hidden. It also reminds me of the Moon card, where you really can't see what's going on, and there's a lot going on within the Moon card. It just looks confusing in the card. Just a lot of things that are hidden. But there's people here hiding themselves. So these are people who are lurking and are being mysterious, very sinister. And let's see what else it says. These are people who love trouble. There would be considered frenemies. But you definitely have to be careful and watch out for this person. Because remember, I asked who is watching you. So this is some of the aspects of this person. So they are very false, very fake. They don't have very good intentions. They lie a lot. They're very deceitful. They're into being treacherous. And they love doing things to hurt other people. Don't trust everybody or everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. This card warns you against dishonesty and deception. Hold your cards close. Check your motivation and targets too. Wow. So this card also could be, it also can stand for mistakes or things that are fake. But most of the time it's just a person who's being deceitful and dishonest. And they're trying to work against you behind your back. Okay, so what's coming with it is a main person. So there's like a main female that's definitely mixed up in this situation. Okay, and because she is right next to the false person, for many of you, it could be a female that is up to no good. But as we draw the cards, we're going to see how things unfold and see what comes out for her. But let me just read her card as well before we get moving and do the tarot part. So let's see what we got here. So this card represents a person of main importance in a reading for a man. She is a woman who is important to him. Okay, so this can go in a way where some of you men who are Geminis who are doing this reading, you guys have a main female who is in the mix of this or who is a part of this that you find important in your life. But you have to be very careful, because if there has been signs of this person working against you behind your back, or you felt like something was off with this person, you best believe that they are. Okay, so definitely listen to the red flags. Listen to your intuition and what you're feeling and what you're picking up about this person. But so far from what I'm getting with these three cards together, because courtship is coming up as something that's just starting, you could have just met this person and there is like, I guess, an attraction. There's something that's bringing you guys together. Hold on, guys. I'm going to take care of my puppy. He's acting up. Okay, so this is just something that just barely started. There is some of attraction there that's bringing you guys together. So it could be a person who is wanting a courtship with you, but their intentions aren't good as far as why they're wanting to get with you. And they may look the part, sweet, beautiful, kind, They may look like they're giving, like they're very put together, but in reality, they are far from that. For my females, it could be that you are barely getting into a relationship with someone that you're attracted to, and you're just starting dating or just starting to see someone. But this person that you're seeing may be connected to a main female that is watching the whole situation between you and them, because they may have desires for the person that you are just starting to see. Okay, but that's just what I'm seeing so far. But as we start pulling cards, we're going to see what's really going on here. But yeah, I would say for Gemini males and females, just be careful, and you'll be able to detect this person eventually, because false people, fake people, no matter how hard they try, no matter how much they try to hide what's going on with them or how they're truly feeling, eventually it all comes out. Everything gets revealed. But you will get an intuition or an inkling that something's not quite right. So you're going to pick up on it. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and let's do, you know what? Let me just get into the karma of this person, not the karma, but the chakra. And this will give us a little bit more in depth of what they're feeling or what's internally going on with them. Okay? So let's see what pops up for them. So let's see. Let me do one more. Alright, so let's go ahead and shuffle. Spirit, show me what else is going on internally with this person. What is their mental state, their heart state, their soul state? What's going on with this person? Give us some more in depth of who this person is that's watching Gemini. There's definitely somebody who's not happy to see you getting to something, or they're just in general not happy to see you just happy in your own skin, doing your own thing or being successful in any kind of way, whether relationship, work, or other areas of your life. This person is heavy on making sure that they keep an eye to see your faults and see you fall flat on your face, Gemini. Okay, Spirit, I need it. Please show me who they are. Oh, this person really wants to be hidden. Let me just spray one more time. This is crazy. All right, Spirit. I need you to open up, okay? What is going on here? And you know what's crazy is that my puppy kind of acts up, but he's doing a hell of a lot right now. He's about to get put away. And usually he doesn't act like this during readings, so I'm not sure if there's like a distraction that's happening on purpose. But usually my cards pop and it's not trying. Alright, last time. There it goes. Wow. Mysticism. Somebody who's all about illusions and magic and showing things, and look at totally hidden. This person does not want to be seen. They're all about the mystical. It's all about you know, spiritual things, but it reminds me more of, you know, showing some type of illusion with magic. So they're trying to show you that they seem to be okay, kind, and loving, but really they are treacherous and mean and ugly on the inside. They have ulterior motives, but this is a person who's very hidden. and try to hide who they really are. They're a very dark person, Gemini. Let's go ahead and move forward. And what I got here, the next card is rejection. So I'm just wondering if this is a person that did try a courtship with you at one point in time. And maybe as you were talking to them or maybe dating with them, you decided not to go through with it with them and you rejected them in some way and it pissed them the fuck off. And it put them in a way where now they are so in a place where they want to make sure that you fall flat on your face, whether in relationships or in other areas. And yet, well, it does say courtship. So, I mean, I have a feeling this has to do with a past relationship. Somebody that you didn't go through all the way with them. And if you did have a relationship with them where you did go through with the relationship but you ended it, they are now seeing you courting somebody else, starting something brand new with someone else, and they are not happy right now. They are watching and waiting to find ways to mess this up for you. And it's because they're pissed off about the rejection that they're feeling. And so for the females, that part that I just said is for the males. Now for the females, female Geminis, I would say that, like I said, there's somebody probably brand new that you're dealing with. Or this is somebody that you've been dealing with for a little while now and you guys have been doing, sort of good and stuff like that. They have somebody attached to them that's watching the entire thing unfold between the both of you, and they're not liking it. And so they may get in the middle and try to find ways to block the connection between you and them. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they send you a text message telling you bad things about them, about the person that you're courting. I wouldn't be surprised if they accidentally show up all of a sudden if you guys are on a date and like, oh, hey, how's everything going? I'm so-and-so, and they're gonna act like this, but something inside of you is gonna make you be like, something's not right here. Just be aware of that. This could also be a family member. It could be a mother, an aunt, a cousin. It could be somebody that is not happy that you are in a place of wanting a relationship, wanting to move forward, trying to do things with your own life. But for some reason, this person is feeling that if you, find something good for you, you're not going to be around as much and you won't be able to go out with them. Maybe you just have a tight relationship with this person, but now they're realizing that if they lose you as a family member or a friend or a best friend, they're going to be getting a lot of rejections because they're not going to be able to have you around anymore. You guys are not going to be able to hang out anymore. And so this person who normally wouldn't behave in this manner, because of their fear of losing you, they are behaving in this way where now they're turning into a false person. And they don't have any good intentions because of their own insecurities and them needing you to be around all the time or having that close relationship with you, and having the idea of not you being there anymore is killing them. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we can get. But that's crazy. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right. Let's grab these cards here. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see. All right, Spirit, give us some more information about this person who is watching, Gemini. Give us more information about them, please. Why are they... Wow. Okay. So yeah, this is a person that really wanted something brand new, in love with you. But something happened where things came to a halt. Okay? Something shocking to them happened here. They're willing to put in the work. So this may also be somebody that had a crush on you at work. Somebody that you work with. But this is someone who is willing to go in all the way and really focus on you and put in the work. But the situation that happened between the both of you is that they're wanting to offer something brand new in love. But now that whole foundation of doing that, planning that, wanting to give is completely destroyed. They're not able to actually go through with it because you have something else going on here. All right. What else, Spirit? Look at the Death card in reverse. They don't want this situation to end. They don't want you to have anything brand new coming out for you. They don't want this ending at all. They don't want this change to happen, and they don't want to see you happy in something else outside of them. Yeah. And it's very conflicting. I think once you find out who this person is and you realize what they're trying to do or how fake they are with you, there's going to be a massive conflict between you and this person. But they're also internally, they feel conflicted. And they feel like it's an issue. And if they have to, once you find out who they are, or if you already have, they're going to fight you on it, on whatever you're trying to do, and something that's brand new for you. And it could be a fire sign. There's a King of Wands. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It doesn't have to be, but this is a person who is very well at knowing what their plans are, putting through their plans. They're very headstrong. They want the attention. They know how to make things happen, and because they're operating in such a negative way, they will do anything and everything to get what they want. Okay? They will push themselves forward, not caring about your feelings. They are only fixated on the rejection, behaving in this manner where they're being very deceitful. They're only fixated on that. And so you see how the King of Wands is looking at this wand right here. He's very fixated on it. He's wanting the situation with you to grow. So this, for males and females, the King of Wands could be a male or female, okay? It could be anybody. But this person is wanting this new passionate beginning with you. See how the wand is growing? It produces. It's growing. They're expecting for your relationship to continue to grow and to head in a specific direction. Now, if this is a family member, it reminds me of the family tree. You have a good family. You guys are all very close. And to see you not being a part of them as much anymore, you guys, they feel like it's not going to be a tight niche anymore. Okay? So let's go ahead and see if we can do a few more cards. What else, Spirit? Okay. All right, so this came out in the reverse, the Ten of Wands. So this is a person that does feel burdened, does feel all the stress of you finding something that makes you happy, something that's brand new for you, that should be joyful. For them, they're holding on to this burden. They are not putting it down. This way, they're about to put it down. They already reached the end. They put in all the work. They carried a heavy load on their shoulders. It was just a bit much, but now they're about to put it down. Here, they're not doing that. Okay, they're still continuing wanting to hold on to this, and they know that even their behavior, I'm sure they know that their behavior is a burden. Being deceitful takes a lot of energy. It really does. And it becomes burdensome. But they're not willing to put it down. Like I said, they don't care. They're not gonna bend on this. They're very headstrong on, making sure that things don't go well for you. And I would say for you, you're in a different direction. You're headed elsewhere. And this person is not happy. They're not happy that you're trying to do this. One more card, and then I'm going to go ahead and see what the outcome is, okay? Whoa. Okay, so it's a person that is very much single. A person who does things on their own. Somebody who provides for themselves. What I'm mostly getting, usually this is a good card. This is a card of a single person who's very influential, that whatever they do in their lives, it's created. They put a lot of work into it, and they get the rewards from it. So this is a very good person that does well on their own. But they're by themselves. They may not be single, but what could be happening with them is that they are selfish. They're only thinking about themselves right now. And that's what I'm picking up on this card. They're wanting it all. At all costs, they're wanting it. And I feel like what they're producing here is not very good things. They're trying to find ways, like they're putting in the work to try to bring this down. Try to bring what you're trying to do down. But they're very selfish. They only think of themselves. They only think of their feelings and what's going on with them. And look at, what I just got from this? You notice the bird on their hands? You know those movies where the person sends these birds like with a message attached to their foot, and they go off and send messages, and then they bring messages back, or they send like an evil villain, they send off their bird, and the bird actually watches what's happening with the person, and then they come back and bring their information. I feel like they have ways of watching you where they get the exact information that they need about you, and they make their own plans on how to kind of mess this up, this brand new thing for you. Let me go ahead and see what the outcome is going to be with this person. Spirit, show me the outcome. It came out in reverse. So clearly what they're planning to do, or what's going to happen for them, is that already this is slow. This is like a slow opportunity that's going to be given. They're not going to have the opportunity to give you anything, nor to come to you. This is like a person who's standing still. A person who's not going anywhere. And I have a feeling that no matter how hard they try, they're not going to be able to move forward, and they're going to stay stuck exactly where they are. And all that energy and all that stuff that they put into trying to destroy this is going to be in their hands and stay there. They're going to have to deal with their own karma, but they're not going to be able to move forward in anything in this situation. So look, I think you're going to have the victory over this situation. And I'm sure they're probably wanting victory as well, trying to get to you. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to pick one of these cards that gives you like advice, or just like, gives you kind words, things to think about, something that might speak to your heart, but it may not have nothing to do with this. But let's see what kind of card comes out for you, what kind of advice or words of wisdom that you need to hear. Okay, one more. All right, so let's go ahead and see. All right. Spirit, what do you want Gemini to know? What do you want them to know, Spirit? What do you want them to know, Spirit? Okay. Okay. So what you got is the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. Regardless of what this person is trying to do, the universe is always watching, Gemini. Things will roll out because, we all have free will. But at the same time, I feel like the universe will step in to help and let you know that they're here to support you, guide you, and lead you, and make sure that you are in your highest vibration, that you are going towards your highest good. And if your highest good right now is a brand new relationship or something that you need that's newer, fresher to, bring you joy, then that's exactly what universe is going to help you do, regardless of what this person does. Okay? So if this really resonated with you, please leave me a lot of love. Leave me some likes and subscribes, and please let me know what's going on. If this does resonate, just let me know who this is, okay? You guys take care. Have a great one. Bye.